Hey everybody, happy Wednesday Doc Talk. We're coming to you live from Living Well to share some thoughts and hopefully some motivation for you guys to come, right, for the future. So we have kind of one overriding message that we want you guys to just sit and ponder on right now and possibly make decisions based off of your choice on this one question moving forward. So what's the overriding question or the big idea, Dr. Marley?
We just want you to sit down, ask yourself, what are you doing on a daily basis to either become healthier and stronger, or what are you doing to become sicker and weaker? Because in the situation that we're in right now, that's what's going to protect you, is becoming healthier and stronger. We know that it's the individuals that are actually sick and weak internally are the ones that cannot fight this infection and that are having complications. So while you're at your home, while you're quarantined, what are you doing to become healthier and stronger? We all know that there's something we could be doing to improve our health. So we want you to sit down, ponder, what are you doing to become healthier and stronger?
Right. So, but we want you guys to write a question in your journal. Pull it out whenever you're watching this. The one question is basically first understanding that this virus is going to come back around again, right? So it's not going to go anywhere for a long time. The people who keep saying the longer we stay inside, the sooner this thing is over, is actually completely inaccurate, right? Because the virus is here, it needs to spread, and it's going to. So the longer we hide inside, the slower the spread, right? It's not going to go away. So some people are also saying is highly likely to mutate, right? Just kind of like the flu virus does. So what's it going to be next year, right? Is it still going to be the same strand of COVID-19? Is it going to be something different, all right? What about, let's jump 10 years out from now, 15 years out from now, when there's another new virus that your body hasn't encountered yet. What are you going to do? What is your body going to be strong this time and willing and ready to fight this virus off naturally and survive it? Or are you going to be weak? Most likely to be one of the candidates that gets the virus and maybe doesn't survive it, right? That's the ultimate question.
Right, because here is the truth. This isn't the first time that we've seen something like this, and it's not going to be the last. There's going to be another virus that circulates around next year, is what Dr. Heather's saying. And in 10 years, yeah, there might be an even worse virus that's circulating around. So what are we going to do? How are we going to protect ourselves?
Right. And even think about it this way too, guys. Just because we're staying in right now and maybe you don't have the virus yet, it's a high probability that at some point in the next year to two, you're going to get infected with coronavirus, COVID-19. When you do, how's your body going to respond? Are you going to be one of those people that gets to stay home through it all and says they felt like they had a slight cold, a little bit of a flu, just didn't feel super good? Or are you going to be one of those people that needs ventilated in the hospital, right? And completely ruling age out, not putting age as a factor, there are things that you can do so that you're the former, right? The one that just rocks it out at home and does well. Obviously, we can't do anything and give you any advice to reverse your age and put you under that 80-year-old age bracket, right? Or even under the 70, but we have great pointers for you when it comes to actually being able to take actionable steps. So I would say my vote, I'm going to go first. If I were to tell you guys the number one thing that I think is a strong comorbidity that they're finding in these COVID cases is obesity, right? So individuals who have diagnosable obesity are struggling with coronavirus much more intensely than people who are not, right? And to me also, that's something that excites me, because obesity is something that we can actually work to reverse, right? The obese individuals in the United States, we're talking to you guys, you guys can work, we can work that down. You guys can reverse obesity. That's so cool. You know, there's another one is cancer, right? So it's like, it's a lot more scary to hear that cancer is a comorbidity to coronavirus that maybe you don't have so much control over, right? Than it is to hear that your weight could be a huge problem. So for me, that's exciting. What would you say?
Right, and back to the cancer thing. There's some situations where, yeah, somebody might develop cancer and it's something that they couldn't control. But there's a lot of situations and a lot of cancers that we can reduce the risk for, or we could even prevent. And it comes down to lifestyle. And when we look at obesity, I mean, it's also diabetes, it's heart disease, right, it's liver conditions, it's kidney issues. Those are the individuals that are suffering right now, and we got to realize that all of those things are related. Right. So if we address the obesity issue and the diabetes issue, then a lot of those other issues or a lot of those other conditions also go away.
They self-correct,
right?
Because your body is so amazing, right?
Right.
Our body constantly wants to be healthy. Our body strives for that level of homeostasis where the body is in that perfect rhythm, right? But what are we putting into our bodies on a regular basis? Are we bringing ourselves toward health? Are we bringing ourselves towards disease, right?
Right. And that is you nailed it. That's probably the number one thing that you can do, whether you're in quarantine or not, is it's the way that we eat. It's our nutrition.
Right. And for us, we're so blessed because we have a phenomenal health coach on our team here at Living Well. She heads our entire weight loss program at Shine Weight Loss. Her name's Roxanne Woods. She's certified in the Primal Health Coaching Institute, and she can help you with this. She can help you in person. She can help you virtually through Zoom, through FaceTime, whatever. She can help you in the arena of getting the obesity under control so that the next time a virus comes around, you're not one of the at-risk populations, which to me is super uplifting.
Right.
So
you are in control, no matter what you think.
Absolutely.
And when it comes to just some simple tips on nutrition, when it comes down to it, guys, we need to be eating more fresh foods. So we need to be eating more vegetables, more fruits, more good lean meats, and we need to stay away from the processed and the packaged stuff. And what we need to do is we need to start getting away from the food plate that the USDA recommends, and we need to start getting back to more of a primal way of eating.
Right. Yeah. So for those of you who want to reach out to Roxanne, her website is CheyenneWeightLoss.com. She has fantastic resources. She's also on Facebook under Cheyenne Weight Loss. So you can search her out and start following her page for tips and tricks throughout this whole thing. But also just for some easy take-home messages from us, what Dr. Marley just basically described was cut out the processed foods. That means the grains, right? Don't be binging on grains right now, on sugar, and on dairy, right? Processed dairy. So those are going to be three of the biggest things that you should be cutting from your diet if you're trying to get out of that obesity stage and into more of a healthy, fit body. So.
Right. So like my mentor has been telling the people that he coaches and mentors, he says there is disease treatment, right? When we look at the healthcare system, there's disease treatment, there's disease prevention, and then there's health promotion. And yeah, we're trying to do a lot right now to treat disease with this whole COVID thing. We're even doing a lot to try and prevent disease, but a lot of people aren't doing what they need to do, which is truly promote health. And if we promote health, well, guess what? We don't have to worry about prevention or treatment. So we're encouraging guys, do the things that you need to do to make sure that you stay healthy and that we continue to get healthier and stronger. The next time just a hardcore virus comes rolling around, your body can handle it. You have nothing to worry about.
Absolutely. And that fear that we let set in, you guys, and we listen to the media and we let it just creep into us, like maybe this thing is worse than I thought, that fear is setting you up for the weaker, more vulnerable state, rather than when you have the confidence that your body was made for things like this, you're boosting your immune system. So we need to believe in our bodies more. We need to just believe in the powerful healing capabilities that we were given at birth, right? So trust yourself more, but in order for your immune system to function like I'm saying it functions, you need to treat your body right your entire life, not just when there's a virus around, right? So,
but this is the perfect time to do it because you all have a little bit more time. So you have more time to exercise, you have more time to meal prep. So now's a great time to experiment with your nutrition, experiment with cooking healthier foods, and getting on an exercise routine, regardless of whether the gyms are open or not. You can find something to do at home.
For sure. If there's any way we can help you guys out, if you have any questions, if you want advice on certain subjects in health promotion, because that's where we live, right? Ask us, send us a message right in this video feed, and we'll come back to it. But we're here to serve you guys, to help you guys get through this healthier and stronger and more confident in your body. So please use us as a resource as much as you need to.
Thanks, guys.
All right, guys. Have a good day.